Alright, I'm going to do a video for this new mini game that everybody is having such a hard time getting through. I tried something this morning, um, which was, okay, like when I went in here, I tried to do a whole round so I could, get the treasure box and everything, and it was kind of crazy what I had to do to get to the end. So I want to see if it happens again, take a video of it, and let you guys use it to send to support and everything. I know everybody pretty much knows that my three sons' dad's been in the ICU on a vent and stuff, so I haven't been as present, but I mean, usually you used to be able to get through these games in a couple 3 days, but I'm not even sniffing getting this one done. I'm only at 792, and that's because yesterday I started making all of these and pulling them to get points. So that's kind of, I think, the only reason that I even moved up some. It's been kind of crazy because you do these board orders, you get like one. You can harvest all day long, you barely get any points. I'm gonna go ahead and pull all these off and see how far I get. See, I've been doing just tons of these trying to get through. So let's pull some more off and see how far we get. But I know I'll have to look again. Their first one was at either 300 or 500 where you got the coins, but the next one's at like, I think somebody said 1500 or 1300, and I'm not even close to the second one where I'm thinking we're going to get 4 coins, but again, I don't even know. So let's pull some of these off. See, I'm just continuously making them, killing the trees. So many orange trees at this point. Gonna have to go through, so I'm using like tons of fertilizer and watering cans. So I've just been going through because you need oranges for both of them, so I'm getting ready to kill all these trees. Not all of them, 2 of them. So just adds to the chaos, having all these dead trees. So okay, here we go. Let's pull these. All right, so now I need more vanilla because I'm getting pretty low. I mean, you would just be playing this like 24/7, it feels like, to get anywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. And use more boost. And make more. Alright. Okay, so that's what we're having to do. So like with that right there, 1 energy for a whole board order. And like I said, I just keep making them and making them and making them. And then when you fill a visitor, you get 1 energy. It's silliness. Even with these things, I've got these making. Okay, so come in here, and I do have 74, but I did buy sunstones for this so I could make this video for everybody, because I had like 115 sunstones, and I mean, I just couldn't get through a round. And so I started doing where it said like use 5 sunstones to continue, and I did, and I had 5 sunstones left, and I went to my treasure box, and this is where I'm at. I only had 3 of the 5 to click the next treasure, so that's kind of insane. So let's go ahead and play around and see. But see, I couldn't even get to that one, and you couldn't flip this one either, to where if you flipped it, you had, so you just had to shoot extra ones up there, like this one. Oops, I shouldn't have shot it there, but just like this one, there weren't green ones right there. I mean, you can flip this coin right here, like to do green or to do red, but there just aren't that many. Like once you get through the first few shots, this thing is moving pretty fast. And that's another thing with Zumba. It always does the thing where it goes back after you shoot. But here, it just stays in the same place. You can't ever move back. Just like this. It didn't move back to it. The other ones move forward into it, which is not Zumba. This has been like the last 3 times. And I can't even figure out how many shots, where it's telling you how many more shots you have until you're, you know. So I have 14 of the green and 23. So how many do I need to see? So I don't have any green right here down here to shoot. So we're still shooting the orange. Okay, we need red ones. So let's 20. Okay, it's counting down. So I still have to shoot 20 more red and 14 green before I clear this board. And I mean, we only have this much room. It is not happening. And I've only got purple to shoot. So the purple aren't even listed on there. But look at this. Yep, I'm already in the danger zone. And only purple. This is gonna take me out right here. Boom. So I actually made the shot and did it. Okay, so let's keep track. Here's 5 sunstones to keep going. Okay, so green and red is what we're shooting for. Watch this one not do as many. I don't know, we're already in the danger zone and we've got so many more to go. And we don't even have a red or green one to shoot. So, okay, so 10 sunstones. And still no red or green to shoot. This is just insane, and I know everybody is griping about this and everything, and they're griping to me, but you know, I don't make these games. I mean, I don't have anything to do with making them. I just try to help you figure out. So there's 15, am I correct? 15. I just try to help you guys figure out how to do them when they're super hard. But now they're extremely easy, but you just can't get through the game. So now we need reds, but we have no reds, and so here we go again. Okay, so this one's 20 sunstones so far. And still nothing that we should be shooting, and I just shot that in the wrong place, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're at 20 sunstones, and we got a red one here, but there's nothing to really, I mean, it's just gonna probably put us down, so we got another red one, so let's go here. So we still need 8 more red ones. So here's 25 sunstones. Okay, we got a red, but didn't really make that much difference. So now we got 2 yellows. But all of those shots did nothing. All of those putting together did nothing. Okay, blue. Okay, we got a red one. We still got to shoot 8 more red ones. Here's a red one. I tried to shoot over here, but somehow it lands there. So let's try again. Okay, it actually did it. So now we still need 2 more. So, okay, I lost track. Was that 25? Still, way too much. And not a red one to shoot. Okay. And there we go. So now we made it, and we have a new game. So let's look over in the treasure box. Oh, we actually have some. I can pull one of them and get through. Okay, so 1500 are the next coins, but I'm only at 848 after how many days have we been playing this? Feels like 4 days or so. It feels like a while. But maybe I don't think this was a 5-day game. I think this was a 7-day game. I'd have to look back at the other video, but I'm at 848 and I got to get to 1500 to get 4. Oops. Okay. And we have 3 games and we have to get, I'm thinking 36. So I think we're going to have to get 10 or 12 coins on this one. I'm thinking 12 probably, and I'm just ready to get to 6. So this is, I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, and also, I barely got anything harvesting, so I had to use sunstones to even get these right here. I only had like 11, so I used sunstones because, like, it's 5 for every 10 energy, so you use 5 like this. So now I just got 20 sunstones. So on top of that, I had to use the sunstones to even get there. So now we've got orange, red, and 50 green. Okay. All right. I feel like I didn't really keep track last time, but it seemed like it was at least 25 sunstones plus, you know, what I spent in the first place to get there, which was 5 times 3, like 20 sunstones. So this game is pretty out of control. Okay, green. Okay. At least when you get them to click together, when they match, you get that. But we're really insufficient on green at this point. Okay. Green. So we're going to be hurting on the greens is what we're going to do. Green. Alright, we don't have 3 to shoot 3. Unless that, yeah, that counted as 3. Okay. The one in your barrel counts too. Blue. Red. Used to be in regular Zumba too. If you shoot over here, it like really pulls everything back. Alright. Green. We only need 4 red, so we just got that. So now we got to get some green in here. But of course there's not. And I can't believe I just did that. 5. Okay, so we're at 5. But none of these count unless they're green, so doesn't really matter. We got tons of blue. And then that just went there instead of there. So 10. We got a green, but it's not that big of a deal because it's not really going to do anything. Alright, was that 15 plus what I used to get into the game? And I do realize I just missed one shot that would have given me a couple of greens. Sorry. I'm kind of incredulous about this game a little bit. Okay, so we've got a green. Let's see if we can get it to go over there. Okay, we did. So we're down to 9. So is that 20? Okay. But then you're also using shots while you're trying to, you know, score some points to get the greens and stuff too. You're using these points. So now, in order to do this, I'm going to have to buy more energy. So 5, 10, 25. Let's buy 20 more. None of these really matter. Red, I'm being a bad shot. Red, here we got a green, but look at this. How many it's taking to do this. This is the first game I actually agree that you have to use sunstones to get through it. And I don't normally agree because I figure out a way to do it without. Like in the beginning of a video, I might show you if there's nothing else I can do. But look at that. Look at that. That's just crazy. So send this to support and show them, because this is blatantly trying to make you use your sunstones and spend money to play these games. And the goal here, look at that. The goal here is pretty much impossible, because if I'm not even at 1500 and I still have, and I'll only have 6 coins and I need 12, I can't even fathom what it's going to take. And you can't see what it's going to take, you know. It doesn't show you how many you're going to need at the end. You have to get to the end to know, which is utterly insane. That, you know, it just is. It almost feels like being punished or something. And here we go. Let's buy some more energy. Look at that. It's just no way to get through it. And then I still don't have a red or a green. So now I'm going to use 5 more sunstones. Boom. 5 more. Look at that. And people are having them write back and saying they see nothing wrong with the game. It's working properly. This and that. But how can that be true? Why would you be expected to spend money to play these games? And I know that I feel like a new company must have taken this over. Like, I think it happened in January, just by the things that have been going on since then and the way the game has changed. Last month even, I went to go buy the monthly power and they took $60 from me instead of the $20 that it cost. And it took me the whole month to get it back, but there you go again, one more. And then we finally won it. After that, I feel like I spent about at least 50 or 60 sunstones on this, just getting through one. And let's see where we're at with the treasure box. Okay, we can open it twice. But we still really didn't get very far. It's just utterly insane. Utterly insane. And I did already get this one, but look at the amount that you need. So I'm gonna get my 1 engine boost, and now it's kaput again. It's just insane. Let me use my last 20 and see. Okay, we've got red, 20, 30, and 50. Red mostly. Blue. That knocked off some of the orange. Or yellow, sorry, yellow. Yeah, and those two colors are so close too. If some of these ladies have a hard time seeing, so this game's going to be really hard for them too. Alright, let's see if we can get that down there. Yep. The blue. Alright, red. Blue. So we need red and blue to finish this one out. I probably won't get all the way through it because I'm not going to spend any more sunstones on it. Okay. Let's check out the red because we just want red and blue. Blue. And now we only have purple to work with. Alright, so now we still have 26 red and we're in the danger zone. And no red in sight. It's just messed up. Just totally messed up. Look at that. Okay. I'm not using any more sunstones on it. It just feels really sad. So take this video and share it with support and show them this. and tell them that you don't feel like you should have to play Sunstones to play the monthly, the monthly mini games in order to get a tree. That at the end of the day, if you don't get on here, you're buying with Sunstones as well, which feels kind of sad too. So, all right, happy farming. I don't want to make this like a bitch section or something. I don't want a bunch of people complaining under it. Just send this to support and show them this, because I got a lot going on, and I know everybody wants to play this game, and I know that a lot of people think that I'm the one to go to, but like right now, my son takes care of Jeff. He's 27, but he's been his caregiver for 6 years, and he's just having a tough time. I got to be there for him. So I love everybody and I love this game, but right this second I can't handle all of the people coming at me because a mini game doesn't suit them, and I agree, it doesn't suit me either. And so that's why I made this video. Just send this video to support and show them that this is wrong. And I don't think the other ones I had to use sunstones with, but I mean, it just took so much time. They were very simple, but they took so much time. Like the last hour of the last few mini games, I've been like, you're like pushing it to try to get through it, which shouldn't happen. You shouldn't spend all your time playing a mini game when they give us so many things to do on here. So just happy farming. Let's get through it. Let's send this to support, and I appreciate all of you. Seriously, have a great day. Everybody that's affected by the hurricane, and Myrna over in Lebanon, and just everybody. I'm just wishing the best for everybody that's going through so much. It's just so crazy what's going on in the world. You were supposed to come here for a little bit of, getaway time. So, all right, send this to support.